Hello Bricky fans, another review, and today I'm reviewing Dojo Showdown, which is set 70756, recommended ages 6 through 14, and this set comes with 215 pieces. So let's go ahead and look at the box, and then minifigures and set right now. So this is the box of the set. Obviously it was damaged, which I actually got the set for $15, just to let you know, due to the damaged box, which I got it obviously in my local LEGO store. So yeah. It says the aspects over here, and other tips like that. It shows Karloff and Kai fighting, and it also shows, I think his name is Slevin training, and it shows Griffin Turner running in to grab something or whatever. I don't really know. It also shows the minifigures on the box right over here, which is Kai, Griffin Turner, Karloff, and Slevin. If I go to the back of the box, it shows all the features of the set. They're not that much. It shows that you can pull this down. This is quite similar feature to the Temple of Light, obviously. But, yeah. And this set comes with the first Jade Blade, which is obviously Cole's, but I don't know why Kai should be in the set when it should be Cole. Obviously, they want to do differentiate between Karloff and Cole, even though that they're both black and they have similar color schemes. But, yeah. So, yes, the first Jade Blade's in this set, obviously. It shows that you can make like a little battle arena, or like a little battle on the side of the dojo. And show that this has this little spinning thing, whatever it's called, tell me in the comments. Can spin, I guess. I'll be that simple and explain it that simply. Some stud shooters, why did I just say stud shooters? Some flick firing missiles come in this set, obviously, and then the advertisement for the app. So yeah, and that's basically it for the box. Let's go ahead and look at the minifigures right now. So our first minifigure that's in the set, obviously, is the Tournament of Elements Kai. You know my spiel about the Tournament of Elements robes, so I don't really need to go in depth within these, but they're not my favorite Ninjago robes, let's just say that. But I do like the torso printing, obviously, and the back of it, but the exposed arms, no. I don't like. Obviously, you know my spiel if you watch my other reviews. But I'm just saying, I'll link a few of these Tournament of Elements sets in the description so that you can check them out. But yeah, not my favorite robe, but it's the same variant of Kai that came in the Jungle Trap set. So yes, not to explain, but with a different weapon. So not much to cover over with Kai. So let's go ahead and go to Slevin. So this is Slevin, one of the Anaconda cultists, and obviously he looks a little bit different than Crate from, I think that's the name, I have no idea, but from Electromech, obviously, because he's a little bit different. But he also came in, I think, Lava Falls. I don't have that set, but it's my only version of Slevin, obviously. But the last thing that, well, not the last thing, but the thing that I didn't mention in the Electromech review is the Anaconda cultist helmet, which is obviously just a snake head molded into a helmet, usually. Kind of like a similar design to that. But not that much explained for it, actually. It's just that simple to, well, whatever. But continuing on with the minifigure, I kind of like this Anaconda cultist version, even though they're kind of like the Tournament of Elements robes in a way. Except, well, whatever, I'm getting it to out hand. But obviously, they all have torso printing that shows like Anaconda or Serpentine tattoos in purple. And they obviously have the similar belt that has like the dots and then the Serpentine mouths opening, obviously. But this one obviously has different leg printing, which obviously is quite similar to the others, but it kind of has like a little chain, I guess, that runs over here with like a robe, or not a robe, a little piece of hard string or whatever it's called. Tell me in the comments. And then he has chains running through his legs, and that's basically it. But he also has some leg printing, which is right here. But yeah. And the weapon that Slevin comes into is very similar to Kai's, except it's a little bit different. So yes, this is the weapon. So not that excited to explain on, but I went a little bit too long explaining this minifigure. Let's go ahead and look at the next one. So the next minifigure we have in the set is obviously Griffin Turner. He is the master of speed, obviously, but he's kind of like the Flash in a way, except a little bit different. More like Flash Gordon. I don't want to talk into that since I'm a big DC fan, but whatever. But this is Griffin Turner, obviously. He is kind of wearing a kimono, which obviously it's Ninjago, so almost every, I guess it's a hero wears some kind of kimono, which obviously his is red with white. Nothing to explain, except it has like a little shuriken right there that obviously has like a little time watch on it. And yeah, that's basically it with the torso. And not to explain too much also, but his glasses obviously are a little bit different. Well, not glasses. Why did I just say glasses? Well, I guess say his sunglasses or shades are a little bit new, I guess. Like a new printing. And obviously he's smiling, but if you go to the back of his head, obviously he doesn't look happy. Which is obvious. Very obvious. But this is him without sunglasses, and this is him with his glasses. Both versions of him look pretty cool, but this is like the version that you see in the TV series, so obviously people would pick this version instead. So yeah, all of his head. But I'm going too much in depth with the minifigures. So let's go ahead and go next to Karloff. So this is Karloff, the Master of Metal. I can't really sound that good, but obviously he's very unique, like Griffin Turner. Obviously he's an exclusive minifigure, just like Griffin Turner, but he has no leg printing, obviously, just like Griffin. But this is my favorite minifigure of the set. I really like the torso printing and how it looks, and the belt. The belt looks fantastic. And obviously, if you go on the back, I don't really need to take off the shoulder armor, but it has some printing on the back, obviously, with I guess it's a metal emblem, and some of his belt continuing. Obviously, not a double-sided face, just one-sided. It's fine. Karloff's face is also in a LEGO Pirate set that came out this year as well, so you can get two Karloff faces if you want, but this is where Karloff is basically exclusive in, so yeah. So let's go ahead and review the set right now. So sorry for my long speech for the minifigures, well, review I guess I'll say, but now here is the Dojo Showdown set, without the minifigures obviously. But I'll go on to the features of the set, but I don't want to go into the color scheme and all that stuff because it'll make this review a little bit too long. But let's just say the color scheme is good. In my opinion, when I built it, it was good, and it's more like a dojo in my opinion. So yeah, nothing to explain. But let's go ahead and go on to the accessories in the set. Well, there's only one, but well, two. So yeah, so let's go ahead and look at them. So this is one of the things that were on the box, one of these little sword spinners, I guess I'll say, that are good for training and other types of stuff like that, which is pretty good. I think there was a better version of this in the 2011 set, which obviously is one of my favorite Ninjago years. I guess I'll take that out of the way, but yeah. But this is like the new updated version. Not the best, it doesn't spin very well, especially at the top, but the bottom does. Like I could spin this all day if I wanted to, but nothing much to explain for this, so it's not really an issue. But let's go ahead and put this back, and let's look at the Jade Blade that you get in the set. So this is the Jade Blade of the set. I obviously didn't review it with the minifigures, but obviously this is what it looks like. It's just simple. It's kind of like the one that's in Lava Falls, so not that much to explain. It's like a scythe version of the Jade Blade weapon, so yeah, that's all I have to explain for it. So yes. Now let's go ahead and go back to the dojo. So, I explained the Jade Blade in this. I guess I'll clear this out of the way since there's some other stuff that I have to explain with this set. So, obviously it looks like the set has like a folding feature of the Temple Light. It doesn't. I know, that sucks. But it doesn't. Which is okay and all. But, that's basically it. If you don't like stickers, this has a few stickers, I guess I'll say. It has stickers right here. These are stickers, but these are printing, obviously. These flake parts are stickers. Dang it. Something fell off. I'll get that later. And if I go back, there's a sticker for Griffin Turner, so yeah. There's a lot of stickers in the set, which is fine. I didn't have no pain putting them on. They were kind of easy to put on, so I had no issue with that. And this dojo has like a little chain thing for Griffin Turner to run on or almost anyone. I forgot to explain that. And obviously there's a feature that says on the box that you can get like a minifigure. I guess I'll get Kai, since he should have been the one who lost in the first episode, but yeah. So if I get Kai right here, and if I pull this little lever in the back, obviously, it takes him down. Similar feature to the Temple of Light for the people who has the set, but yeah, it's controlled by this little mechanism right here, which is kind of neat. And yeah, and this is where Chen takes their elemental power away, and yeah, that's basically it. And another thing too, if you have Griffin Turner, which obviously every set has Griffin Turner, you can put Griffin Turner on the wall, and he obviously can run up the wall, just like other minifigures can in the set. But only on this side, sadly, which is fine and all, but it's okay. Not the best little feature of the set, but it's fine, I have to say. And obviously, you can put minifigures on top of here, like it's on the box. Not much to explain for that. There's also these. I guess I'll say, put a minifigure on these, they can pretend that they are jumping around, which there are spikes, obviously. So it's like if a minifigure tries to come up here and then falls, obviously he'll hit the spikes. If you play, well, obviously, for younger Ninjago fans, obviously they'll play with this and try and jump up top of here and try and get the J-Blade. But yeah, this is not really a feature, but it's a fun little play mechanism for younger Ninjago fans, obviously. But another play feature in the set, I guess I'll say, would be these flick-firing missiles. I'll shoot off one, obviously, but you need to put a lot more effort to shoot these out, obviously, but they come out like that, and you can try and aim them at any minifigure you want. So that's not really an issue. It's just like a fun little play feature. It's a weak play feature, but it's a okay one since due to the price of the set, which is $25. It was a good deal. So yeah, there's not much to explain for the set. It just explains it for itself usually. So let's go ahead and go to my final thoughts on the set right now, and that will be it for the review. So yes, let's go ahead and go to my final thoughts, and that will be it for this review. So my final thoughts on the set would be, it's a good set. Obviously, this review wasn't that good of mine. You can say if it's good or not, but I kind of rushed through it since obviously my camera doesn't have enough time on it, but for this set, I have to say that's a wonderful set. I think the main focus on this set is obviously you get Griffin Turner and Karloff, 2 exclusive minifigures, but this is a $25 set and you get 4, which is a really good deal, so I would recommend you picking this up. This set's probably not in the LEGO stores or Toys R Us, sadly, but if it is, I recommend you guys pick it up for those who haven't, since this is a good set and I don't want anyone missing out on the fun of having this set, since it's a fun set, and I love, well, time to time I mess with it, and I guess I play with it, but it's fine, I don't mind it, and it's good. And it looks like a dojo, which is also another pro to the set, which obviously I haven't mentioned pros and cons, since I do that for contraction sets and mechs, but when I do reviews on these type of sets, I can't do pros and cons, since, obviously, but if I were to rate this the set, I would give it probably a 8.5 or an 8.5 out of 10. Here's the reason why, or let's see, an 8.5 out of 10, or probably, in a 5-star rating, I would give it probably a 4, I guess, since they're kind of close, but they're fine. But obviously, the set is good. It's not great, but it's good. It has good minifigures, but some we already got in some sets, obviously. But it's an okay set, so I have no issue with it. The problem is its play features. The play features are okay. Some of them can fall off, like this one, and it's hard to put it back on. Usually. So yeah. And this has a similar play feature to the Temple of Light, obviously, which came out in 2013. So yeah. It's okay, but not as great as that I was expecting it to be. Obviously, I wanted to get this set, even though I do like Ninjago sets no matter what, even if it's a building. I don't get for the minifigures, but I just got it for the Karloff and Griffin turn minifigure. But I got the Karloff, but I want to get the Karloff minifigure for Nudes of Ninjago Sig Fig. So yeah, obviously. So yeah. And I have no idea how this would turn out for me, but it's okay one. I know I keep on rambling on about how great I think the set is, well, how good I think the set is, but I recommend you pick it up since at the price range of $25, and it's on like exclusive to only 2 stores. Yeah, I guess I'll say pick it up. It's a must. It's a must buy. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this review, and if you did, stay till the end. Type out TBR so I know in all caps. So yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you subscribe, I have a couple of Brick films I'm coming out very soon, and they will be Brick film movies. So I hope you're excited for those. For those who are subscribing, and for those who aren't subscribed but going to. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Make sure to share it to your friends as well, and share it on any Google Plus community or social media as well. So yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. So yes. So see you guys later. Bye!